Do you collect too, or just?
This is my collection.
It's so crazy. I didn't even notice the flag when I walked in.
And can you believe how pretty that is for where it was at?
Man, I didn't even notice the huge clown that I'm sitting right next to.
The elephant in the room.
Jeez.
Froggy flips.
All right, everyone, we got another early morning drive. I'm stopping here to fill up with gas right before I embark on a 5-hour round-trip drive just over the border to Illinois. Through one of those friend of a friend, small world twist of fate situations, I'm heading over to meet up with Erik. He has a YouTube channel called Locker Lunatics. I will link that in the description. Among other things, he bids on and buys abandoned storage units, finds some really crazy stuff, but he also has an enormous warehouse full of vintage toys. Vintage toys seems to be his passion. He's devoted thousands and thousands and thousands of square feet just to store this kind of stuff. But he's invited me over to take a look. He's gonna give me a tour of the warehouse. Hopefully I find some awesome stuff to buy. He's made it very clear that there will be dealer-friendly prices. I've been watching his videos. I've seen pictures of the warehouse. I think it's gonna be a super overwhelming experience, but I'm very excited. So let's go check it out.
What's up, man? This is already crazy.
How are you?
Good, man. Good, man. Nice
Eric,
to meet you.
good to meet
Erik,
you.
Anthony. Hi.
That's my
Hi.
daughter, cinematographer today.
What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley, nice to meet you.
Yeah, good drive over?
Oh, yeah, it was fine once I got past Indy. Indy's horrible.
Oh, really? Getting around 465? Or, Yeah, that sucks.
Exactly.
That sucks. All right, yeah.
Wow.
This is it. Now, I didn't... If it was in the pictures, it's still here.
Okay.
I just tried to make some better paths. And stuff.
There was so much in the pictures, I have no idea.
It was insane. Yeah, you couldn't even walk. So you barely can now.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's okay, man.
That is.
This is incredible.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, come take a look. Like
Right on.
You know, toy prices are up and down, worse than the stock market. Watch this heater; it'll get you.
Okay.
Because it doesn't make no noise.
Yeah.
So you don't even know it's there.
Right on.
It's like a snake.
Sure.
Yeah, so yeah, about
Man,
putting
oh,
my
man.
hoodie up earlier. But
Wow.
trying to think of the things I know that you like. I know you like Star Wars.
I do like Star Wars. I like
Motu.
Motu. I like just weird lines from the 80s and 90s and stuff like that.
You know, it's like I have those auctions, you know, with Matt and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody goes after that good stuff, you know, right off the bat. You know, It's like it's hard to keep that good stuff coming, but it's still around.
Yeah.
It's still here.
Oh, wow.
Trying to warm it up a little bit if that interferes with the camera. So
Oh, no, man, you're fine.
there you go.
Do you collect too, or just?
This is my collection.
Yeah, just like the temporary collection kind of thing.
You know,
Yeah.
It's like I've got a small curio cabinet in my house.
Right.
I've got a few things in it. And you know, we moved around a lot as a kid, so everything got sold every time we moved. I always got more. I was spoiled.
Yeah.
But you know, it all got sold, so it's like I never really got attached to anything or kept anything much from my childhood.
That's cool. I need the band.
But yeah, now that we're doing lockers, though, I mean, it's like it's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll see, like in the back and stuff, we got so much furniture. There's so much crap.
Oh, really?
Garbage, basically. But you know, until it's garage sale season, I've got them all. I don't have the instruments. I'll go to show you.
Look at that. Should I just put stuff like in a pile, or talk about each piece individually?
Whatever you want to do, you know,
Okay.
just work it out.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, it's, you know, I sell to a lot of resellers.
Yeah.
You're not, you know, the average reseller, of course. Never been excited to meet a reseller that came in.
Oh, well,
so it's
yeah.
like, hey, cool.
I appreciate
but,
that.
yeah,
Thank you.
I figured set it over on the flag. I got a couple boxes that start getting stuff. You know, we'll get you set up.
Okay, cool.
Get you set up. Put it in your pocket. Whatever,
Sounds good,
whatever
man.
Whatever you want to do. Yeah, there's tons of Star Wars, that's for sure.
That's awesome, man. Man, I could probably just spend all day right here,
Well,
like in this
I hear
spot.
you buy whole collections.
Oh yeah.
I'll sell you the buildings. I'll sell you.
Oh
the,
man,
yeah,
I wish I would up and move over here. It's not that far from everyone.
Oh, we'd sell it. It's got a 4-bedroom house, inside
Crazy.
building.
All right, so just lay stuff on the flag.
Yeah, wherever you want.
That's crazy.
However you want to do it. This is your day.
It's so crazy. I didn't even notice the flag when I walked in.
That's a new toy right there. All this G.I. Joe stuff you see all down through here,
Yeah.
I just got in one pick, and I really wish I would have taped that.
Yeah.
You know, it was like just kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, go.
Right.
And I've been trying to get a flag forever.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just because that is the one, once I get it cleaned up, it's got almost everything. You know, it's missing that handtail rail. It's always missing the little rail on the back.
Right.
And if you want it, it's $350.
Right.
You know, it's like, nope. And it's like missing like a laser tip, a couple of things.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff's there. But
So
pretty
crazy.
cool.
It's awesome.
No, yeah, I ended up with that in this deal. I ended up with the Pterodome, most of a Defiant. It's missing the main shuttle.
Wow.
I got Falcons. I got all this stuff down through here. I got Shogun Warriors. I had
That's
a
awesome.
Flying Fish Godzilla in there.
Oh yeah,
That's
gone.
Somebody sold that. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I got a girl that buys nothing but Godzilla.
Yeah.
She's young,
Mhm.
and her room's phenomenal.
Oh really?
Oh my. Oh my.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, just here, sit it down anywhere.
Okay,
Yeah, sit it down anywhere. We'll work it out. So
sounds good.
I'm not worried.
Oh man.
He's missing one handcuff,
Yeah, one cuff.
and I've got the puppet too. Puppet's kind of.
Is that one right there?
Yep. Yep. And you can, like I said, dig in anything you want.
Okay.
Don't be shy if I'm bothering you or shouting you too much. Just say so.
Nope, not at all.
Freedom.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, these are on my picking bucket list right here.
Really? Well, then you need the monster. That too. You gotta have the book.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You gotta have the book. Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, you gotta have the book. It just goes with it. You gotta.
Yeah, that's cool. Never had one of these as a kid.
Really?
Mm-mm.
That
I don't know
was-
why. I had like the My Buddy and stuff.
Yeah, that was a little out of me. I was,
So cool though.
about that.
All right.
Yeah, no, have fun. Look around. Yeah, you can see all the hookahs and stuff.
Yeah.
I've got an entire headshot. I mean, it was everything.
Yeah.
Down to the cash register and security camera.
Wow.
And yeah, I was bidding those 2 units side by side. One of them had all the cases, the other one had all the glass.
Yeah.
So I had to win them simultaneously. And they kept going into soft bids.
It looks really cool though.
Yeah, it looked really cool at somebody else's place though. I don't even smoke.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, that's irony right there. You know,
So
it's
funny.
Like the pay, it's everything. Yeah, it's just absolutely everything.
Yeah. It's like most places you walk into, and like this would be like the wow shot right here, but then
Yeah.
I'm just like walking past that because
You're
it's just it's crazy.
It's fun though, man. It's so
It
fun.
is, man.
And you would do the same thing if you had the room.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Next time I'm in that area though, I want to get hold of you. I want to come see your showroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks
Absolutely.
Really cool.
Thank
You're
you.
setting it up really nice.
Thank you.
Now see, I wanted these because I had this one and that one as a kid.
Uh huh.
And then this guy's got a bunch of his birds.
Mhm.
These little bookers sell for like $40 a piece.
Yeah.
But he's missing the part that hooks here to shoot his fist. It's like waiting for one of those to come up,
Mhm.
and that's what you got to do. They come up, but you got to wait for them.
Exactly. Those are cool though.
And I don't want to buy the reproduction stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't either. I have the Godzilla that needs the hand, and I don't want to buy a 3D printed one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, see,
So fun.
that was like 2 weeks ago. I wish you would have been here.
Oh.
That one.
I'll find one eventually.
He wasn't that great. He had a lot of cracks.
Yeah.
The rusted screws and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He was very played with, but he had his fist.
Yeah, that's
He had his fist. That's half the battle.
the part I'm looking for. Wow. Walkers, X-Wings. Man, oh man. All right. Do you know if you have any last 17 stuff?
I have a couple of them last seven floating around here. I got an Ewok, the Ewok. Which one? That's the last half. What's that one's name?
Papalu?
I think I got the card for it.
Oh, okay.
On the bottom there.
Yep, Papalu. Outside.
And I've got some really good card backs.
Oh, do you?
If you need some card backs. I mean, I know you like the fleet stuff, but I've got some of the Rocket Fire and Boba Fett ads.
Oh, wow.
Those aren't my prices, by the way. Not my prices.
That's so cool,
And
though.
then I've got the one, how they fixed the, got a lot of the first 12s too, card backs in here.
Oh, that's really neat.
But this, how they fixed it. They're like, oh, that can't go out.
Right.
Put a sticker over it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's really neat. Okay. I'll just make multiple stacks then.
Oh yeah, like I said, this is
Got
your
that one
world, your bit. Have fun.
I wish.
Have fun.
All right, let me look in this case right here.
I was like, man. Oh, hey, check this out. I got to show you this.
Sure.
And here's one of a piece.
Oh, what is
one of a
that?
kind. You're not going to find another one. Right. Back to the Future stained glass window.
What is that from?
No, I can't find
No?
it. It's everybody says it's old. I got a stained glass guy across the street. He said, "Oh yeah, no, it's old.
Yeah.
It was put together a long time ago." So
That's really neat.
Was it a promotion? Did somebody just say, hey, I'm going to make a Back to the Future?
Yeah, like it just looks like it would like hang in a pub.
Definitely.
You know, like a pub or something,
yeah,
but why?
Anywhere.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, something like that.
Is it okay to take stuff out of here?
Oh, yeah.
That's neat. Oh, these are cool.
They're new, but just from being in the box, they came off the bubbles.
Yeah.
So they're loose. But I mean, at one time those were stupid high.
Yeah.
But now they're down a little bit.
That was from that unit, wasn't it?
That, yes. And can you believe how pretty that is for where it was at?
Oh yeah, like
it was shoved
smashed to the side of that box.
When I pulled that out, it wasn't crushed. I was like, what?
That's cool. Yeah, it looks good. Was that from 88, you said? Yep, 88.
Yeah, that was, I mean, yeah, if I could have found some more of those. Right. That would have been a glorious day.
So cool. Where are these from? Are these newer?
Yeah, they're just sitting on there. Like this one's been opened.
Oh, okay.
This one's just in a thing. Now this is sealed. It's in rough shape, but it is a variant. The colors are different than what it's supposed to be.
Oh, really?
So it makes it a little bit more special, but it's still in pretty rough shape.
Pretty neat, though. So, 93. That's
you
cool.
need some giant Star Wars in your life. They look cool.
They do look cool. And that's an old foot soldier, isn't it?
Yeah. They just take these doors off. It seemed like a good idea. He's nice too.
That is cool.
He's really nice. Let's turn back.
Dang. That's really cool.
Took a lot to get warm here. Let me pull it off.
How cool is that?
A mighty fine looking pile here starting.
It's getting there, isn't it?
For the no cost of $25,000. $500,000 and it comes with a building and a lot of toys.
I figure, man, I could just grab a box of stuff and be happy with it, but I'm not in a place like this every day, so I'm trying to just like find stuff that I don't always see.
I've got some, like I've got a is it the Flying Fist He-Man that's complete. He's got his clip on his back.
Oh, okay.
Got him in there. Yeah, it's worth it for the weapons.
Wow. Ooh, look at all those Cocos.
Yeah, there's a few Cocos in there. There's some good ones in there. And most of these are complete. He is missing something. Those weapons in there. I've got the nicest set of twins I've ever seen.
Oh, that's cool.
And they still have the original string on their pulley.
Oh, wow. I love sorting G.I. Joes. I'm not good at it. I love doing
either,
it.
and I've got a guy that comes in here that he'll walk over and go, oh, this is so-and-so and so-and-so's weapon, and this is so.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh,
I got a buddy that does that too.
He needs to come hang out with me for a whole day. I just got him. This was my favorite as a kid.
Oh, yeah. Blowtorch.
Right, I think it was the colors. I don't know. I really love that one. I liked that one as a kid, and then this was probably my second favorite. I don't know why, but I always loved that figure.
That's cool. And I'm definitely interested in the Don Post.
Cool. Can you show me get that down?
Sure, if you want to.
The bottom like opens.
Okay. Yeah, that's neat.
Take out the whole box and take a look.
What's the story with the mass stuff? Was that all one collection?
No.
No, just pieced together.
Just a little bit. Like the Goliath, I've almost got him complete.
Yeah.
I'm missing the bombs for the car and the driver's helmet.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not paying $50 for a helmet.
Right.
I know eventually it'll show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got lots of helmets there for anybody. And I just learned, did you know that they made 2 different helmets for each person?
I didn't know that,
There's a
no.
long and a short. Let's see if I've got one that I can flip they're side by side. Yeah, I just learned this myself. You have the long helmet, and then you have a short helmet.
Oh, okay.
Same figure, same cars and vehicles. They just made a long and a short helmet.
But they weren't packaged with both. They were just
No,
variants.
It was like a variant. So if you see a short helmet, there's a long one out there.
Okay.
That looks just like it, only longer.
Interesting. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, somebody told me that. I'm like, no way. And they showed me. I'm like, okay.
What's that guy? Man, I didn't even notice the huge clown that I'm sitting right next to.
The elephant in the room.
Jeez, look at that thing. Yeah, can I look at the coins? Yeah.
Yeah. All there are is a pile of coins.
Oh, okay.
That's the only coin that I have. I had like 30 of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and weapons and stuff. Like I said, the guy that was in Chicago, I don't know what he was doing. His grandson was selling the stuff.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what this guy did, but you would find a pile of weapons with no figure. And he said his grandpa, if the package was damaged, he'd open it, he'd put the weapon here, the figure here, weapon here, figure here. And the first time I went up there, I bought a little box. And I didn't even realize at the bottom of the box, there was 110 of the the Red Guard staffs.
Oh, wow.
And I put them on eBay. And
Right.
Somebody bought them all.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
Huh.
I didn't even know they were in there.
That's really cool.
And there's stuff on the other side too. It's more bigger stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, if there's any small weapons or anything, there might be a few things in there. You know, I've got the droids, medical droids, staff.
Look at that.
You need that?
Is that the yak face one?
No. I don't think so.
No.
Doesn't his come down?
I don't know for sure.
I was going to look it up, but I wouldn't know. Stuff on the other side. There's droid stuff. I do have a droid factory R2.
Oh, that's cool.
But I don't have the piece to put his head on.
Yeah.
Little piece.
That's neat though.
Those were stupid for a while. They're down a little bit now, but they were stupid for a while.
Daredevil.
Ah, you found some cool.
There we go.
You found it.
See, I missed it the first time around.
Here, let me, here, give me some of your stuff.
Okay.
You got too much there. All right, I think I
Okay,
got this.
so,
I got all
there.
these.
Got it? Okay.
Yep. All right.
I'm gonna change my battery real fast.
Unfortunately, I do need to cut in here. When I restarted the camera, I fat fingered the button and switched to time warp mode, so the end of the trip looks like this. Luckily, we were almost done. Erik showed me a few more Star Wars items that I missed the first time. Then we gathered a few of the bigger items I was interested in. We quickly negotiated a deal, loaded everything up, said our goodbyes, and like always, we made it back here to the showroom. What an amazingly, overwhelmingly awesome place. I could probably go there once a month for the next year and still not get enough of that place. Unbelievable. Erik could not have been a nicer guy. It's always cool to make a new friend. Like I said at the beginning, I will link the Locker Lunatics YouTube channel down in the description. Make sure you check it out, especially if you're into storage unit treasure hunting. As you can see, this guy finds some awesome stuff. So I will show you everything I picked up here in just a second. I was able to find stuff for the personal collection. I was able to find stuff for the vendor booth. I grabbed some pretty amazing convention inventory, and I was even able to snag a few higher end incomplete pieces. That'll be fun projects over time. We ended up making a deal for $22.50. The negotiation was pretty easy. He wanted me to give him an offer. I pulled $1,500 out of thin air. He said he was thinking closer to $25, so he suggested that we split it down the middle at $2,000. He seemed like a fair guy, and since it was his stuff, I assumed that he knew the value a little better than I did. I decided just to do $22.50, just to get a little closer to the price that was in his head. After spending some time going through everything, doing some research, I think the margins are looking right around 2x, maybe 2.5 if the market starts to trend upwards. So right where I want to be, perfect deal. I'll try to throw up some comps here and there just for reference, but like I said, at the end of the day, it was definitely worth my time. So real quick, let's take a look at everything. So here's everything laid out. Pretty incredible haul. A lot of stuff you don't see every day. A lot of stuff that just really scratches that nostalgic itch. We will start over here with the Star Wars stuff. This is what I picked up for the personal collection. I try to only get stuff I didn't have, so a lot of these figures aren't necessarily that high end, but just things I didn't have a loose example of, like the Snow Trooper there. I did not have one. The Trenchcoat Han, I do have a graded example, but not just a loose example, so that's why I got that. Some pretty neat stuff like the Star Wars Passport and the General Mills card wallet here. I thought that was pretty cool. We got the Vintage Micro Collection Death Star Escape playset with the mailer box, complete. Unapplied stickers, pretty cool there. I've been needing the Rebo band for a while. It's missing the flute and the microphones, but this will display nicely till I'm able to complete those. This is a neat little R2-D2. This is from the Droid Factory.
It was missing the peg to keep the head on. I was able to track one of those down, so now it is complete. Very, very cool little droid there. We got the vintage Don Post masks. There's a Yoda and a Darth Vader still in the box. This is a Black Series Boba Fett helmet. Just thought that was pretty cool. Got a complete set of the original lobby cards. We have Emperor Palpatine in the baggie mailer box. Not much in the way of Last 17 stuff. However, he did have this Poplu there. It does not have his staff. Figured I'd grab it anyway. But speaking of Last 17, I did find a Barada staff, and my Barada does not have a staff, so that worked out pretty well. Over here, this is the stuff I'm kind of looking at for the vendor booth. Nothing crazy high-end, but we do have this sealed Masters of the Universe puzzle. We have the Mego Slim from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Pretty decent tin-back April here from TMNT. Card has some bends, bubble has some yellowing. Not a super high-end figure, but I always like to pick them up when I see them. We got the Bucky O'Hare figure. 4 of these Robotech Master figures. Just thought those were kind of neat. Got the little Robin Hood figures. The Mego Stan Lee. This is actually pretty decent. It's the Secret Wars Daredevil, sealed, mint on card. Pretty yellow on the bubble. Card has some wear. Mint condition, these can be like 100 to 130 bucks. I would probably price it at 50 or 60. Some various loose Silverhawks. A lot of them have the wings still. A few accessories. Small little stack of comics. This one's probably the nicest. It's a Dell Frankenstein from 1963. 12-cent comic. Thought that was really neat. If we come over here, we have all of these vintage G.I. Joes. I had seen in one of Erik's videos where he found these in a storage unit. I was hoping they were still there. They were. I was able to buy them. I feel great about it. Most of the ones in plastic are complete. I think Firefly is missing his walkie. Otherwise, they're pretty good. It even has 3 Cobra Commanders. I think these are probably the best pieces in here. And we do have 3 complete. There's a big stack of file cards. Complete Storm Shadow is pretty good. Some more loose figures down here with a bunch of random accessories. These will definitely come in handy down the road. Then we have this pretty beautiful carded 1988 Storm Shadow. Just a little bit of wear there in the corner. Bubbles are beautiful on this. Pretty nice figure in this condition, currently selling for, I think, around 250 bucks or so. Definitely really like that one. And then the last notable G.I. Joe is this guy right here. It's the Star Brigade Countdown. Apparently this is a variant as far as the coloring goes. A really nice carded version of this figure can sell for a couple $100. Unfortunately, this card does have quite a bit of wear, but still just being a more rare variant. Pretty neat piece, I think. Got the Flying Fist He-Man complete with the clip. Obviously, the clip is the most expensive piece. This complete figure sells somewhere between like $80 and $120. I've personally never had a complete Flying Fist He-Man before, so that was definitely pretty cool to see. This, believe it or not, could possibly be the most valuable single piece from the entire haul. This is the original tin-back TMNT Foot Soldier. Very nice unpunched card, very nice clear bubble. As you can see on the back here, it is the tin-back version. Card lays very flat. In all honesty, this might be one that I send off to have graded. Just by itself in this type of condition, I was surprised to see comps as high as 300 to 350 bucks. And then we are left with the stuff I described as needing some completing down the road. Really cool pieces that just aren't complete. We have these 3 Shogun Warriors. We have Raideen, Mazinga, and Dragoon, all in various states of incompleteness. The worst probably being Raideen because he's missing the launcher for his Iron Cutter fist. However, there are 2 Iron Cutter fists, so that's pretty cool. Maybe down the line I'll be able to trade one of the fists for a launcher or something. We'll see. Crazier things have happened. They need a little cleaning up here and there. There's some various wear on the stickers. There's a small pile of accessories like the shooting birds and the axes. Mazinga does have a couple of his little rockets, but he's missing the rest of them down here. Just the fact that I never see these and then I walk into a place and see 3, I had to leave with them. I'm not worried about finding the pieces. I'll find them over time. That's just what happens. So I'm thrilled to have a starting point with them. And then we have the My Pet Monster, a very nice example of the My Pet Monster. A lot of times you'll see these with the silver flaking off of the hands and feet. The only downside to this one is the fact that he only has half of his handcuffs. I'll need to find the other half eventually. When he is complete, he'll be very nice. Oddly enough, I've never owned a My Pet Monster. Thrilled to finally have one. And then lastly, we do have the Micronauts Battle Cruiser. It's in the box. Box has some wear. I do see a few unapplied stickers here. I have not inventoried this yet. However, I did put batteries in the battery compartment. It does work, so that's a good start. So here's one final pan around the table. $22.50 all in plus a 5-hour drive. I think it was definitely worth it. Thank you again, Erik. It was an absolute pleasure.
That is all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video, but until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya. Bye.